Hey YouTube, how's it going? Here, back with Blue Lock episode 17. Sorry I'm a day late. I thought about delaying this until next week, but I said might as well put it up the next day. I've been sick for the last week, so that's why there's been inconsistency throughout the week. But real quick, if you could like the video, please, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're coming off of we're coming off of episode 16 where we are in a match against Shigiri, Kunigami, and Heyo. And if I'm not mistaken, we are down. I don't remember the exact score. I don't remember if it was 2-1, 1-1. I know Nagi scored. I don't remember. I've had a week. I don't remember. I know we're down though. I do know we're down though. That's all I know. So, you know what? Let's just hop in. Episode 17. All right, Blue Lock, episode 17. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's right. The last episode was called Tri-Fusion, and the three of them were able to come together. That's right. I couldn't remember. I thought Nagi scored. Nagi didn't score? Or am I thinking about the previous match before? I might be thinking about the previous match before. I thought Nagi scored. I am thinking about the previous match. I was totally wrong. Now I'm sitting here, I think I remember the chain of events that happened because they played the credits right before the match started. And the match kicked off. You had I don't remember how did it happen exactly. Like, I'm trying to remember exactly, like, beat for beat what happened in the match. I can't remember beat for beat what happened in the match, but I do remember when I think there was Baodo got the ball. I remember Baodo got the ball and Kunigami was playing I can't remember what they called it, but it's a specific kind of defense where it's like he can't stop Baodo 100%. So he's going to guide Baodo away from the space in the middle of the field where he wants to shoot. So Baodo got ball hungry. Heyo came in. Heyo stole the ball. Upon Heyo stealing the ball, he dealt the pass to... Heyo stole the ball. He took off. They came back upfield. Isagi thought that Heyo was going to deal a ball to Kunigami, but in all reality, the ball was to Chigiri. Chigiri took off. He scored the goal that we saw at the beginning. See, your boy remembers. Your boy remembers. It's exactly what happened. I love this piano track. All right, relax. I love this piano track. He's going crazy. I want to see them creating that track. Woo! He's not going to. Yes. Bado's going to have to learn the hard way in order to play team ball. That's the whole thing. I'm not mad at Isagi for... Woo! I'm not mad at Isagi for including Bato in the plan because if Bato passes the ball, it works. But then I know how Bato is, so am I gonna get mad at my favorite character? No, I'm not. Exactly. It doesn't matter if we don't win. I, he's gonna. I feel like Bato. He's gonna learn the hard way. He's gonna. He's gonna take for him to learn the hard way. Like he's someone that is gonna look. He's breaking himself apart to put himself back together again. He's someone that you have to hit with like a metal wrench across both sides of his head in order for him to get it. And even then, he might not get it. He might get back up like, no. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. It's like because Isagi always talks about like smelling the goal. And it's like the road to Bato is like death, it's rotten. I can't do nothing with this guy. Okay. I don't think that necessarily, this is me. I don't think that necessarily means that there isn't a way to score with Bato. I think Isagi, what? What is that? I need to see someone do that in real life. Comments. You know anyone that could do that in real life? Link me the video. I need to see it. But I think it's just Isagi said it himself. He's evolved to like learn how Nagi moves, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there with Bato yet. I think he has to gain that. He has to go down that road of death for him to have that chemical reaction. It feels that way. It does. It does. It does. Yeah, you have to. You have to do that. I'm donkey. Is there something there that's causing that? While he's that way? I wonder what's the reason behind that. Huh. Is me? He's gonna he's gonna break himself down. That's information. That's information. I wanna know why he's like that. I wanna know why he's like that. This one moment made me like the both of them so much more. No way. That conversation made me like Isagi more. It did. He has what you don't. That's why. I think it's because it's clear that Baodo has the talent to be like the best ever. Right? He has the talent to be the best ever. So it's like frustrating to know that he knows that from experience. So far, that's interesting. That's very interesting. He knows that from experience because Baodo, technically his team is lost, but he never has because he's always been in first. It feels like, I don't know, maybe he needs to be completely broken, but it feels like he might have been completely broken before, and it's the reason why he is the way he is now. I don't think someone just ends up like Baodo just because they're like Baodo. It's a core moment that happens. I would like to know before he gets eliminated from Blue Lock, before they give us the flashback story on everybody. He's a specialist. I'll pass the ball. He was like, I'll pass the ball. Put a body on him. He put a body on him, little boy. Little boy him. No way. I don't think so. I still think like this is putting my Baodo bias aside. I do think that there is a way to win with Baodo. Like a logical way to win with him. Hell, you know what? For the hell of it, take a shot like Baodo. Take one like him and make him see that I could do what you could do? I don't know. Right? I don't know. Maybe. Attempt something like him to make him. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Uh huh. Off the ball, direct shot, spatial awareness. He's putting himself back together again. Show me how this works, Isagi. Yeah. Is he gonna act like Baodo? Do it. It will blow my mind if Isagi pulls up from here and just fires. It would blow my mind. Baldo's like the kid at the playground. We all know that kid at the playground. Beg for a pass from me. I like that. Beg for a pass from me. I like that. I like that. You're gonna beg for a pass from me. Nah, I like that. I like that. Woo-hoo! Honey trap. Give it back to Isagi. This they playing. They're playing now. They're playing now. Woo-hoo! Let's go. Oh, they're playing now. They're playing now. They're playing ball. Yeah. Yeah. This track is going crazy, man. This track is going crazy. Oh my gosh. Where did he shoot that from? Let's go! Ah! Nah, I've been begging for moments to like this boy. Oh, I've been begging for moments to like this boy. Y'all been hearing me every week. Woo! Ooh! 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 Nah. Yo, he keep it up. He's my favorite character. Like this. Put a body on him, Baudo. Put a body on him, Baudo. He's not passing it. He's right there, baby. You know he's right there. You know he's right there. I done spent too much time around him not to know that he wasn't going to pass me the damn ball. Ooh! Ooh! Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. This episode better not end no time soon. Keep it up. Is he going to play it far like how he did the first time? Play the ball far and take off. Do it again. He's going to send it. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. And he's out of there. Woo! Oh, I hate to see my king like this, but if he needs a breakthrough, we need to beat him down to get it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Nah, this episode has been great. This episode has been great. This episode has been great. Woo! Don't end. Don't end. Don't end. No. No. That right there is what we call a 10 out of 10 episode for my standards. I've been begging episode after episode. I think since the first episode. Like, I was tearing out my list of my favorite characters, and Isagi was at like 5, 6. Every time I got introduced to a new character, he slipped lower and lower. This one episode alone. How hyped this episode made me. I could just circumvent everybody and slot him as number 1. I could. I could. Really? They were the last 2 left? He can talk. We heard him talk. He's talking. There's the piano again. It seems like when he talks a lot, and then he uses up all his words for a week, and then he doesn't talk again. All right. It's like it's like the good old days. A lot of you youngins might not remember this, but it's like back in the early to mid 2000s. This is back before like everyone had unlimited plans where you had your minutes. You couldn't go over your minutes. It was like after 9 p.m. you had free minutes. You can talk on the phone as much as you like. But before that, you had like a 500-minute plan or 1,000-minute plan, something like that. It feels like he has a word counter and he talks so much whenever he opens his mouth, he uses the word counter up. He can't talk for, I don't know how long. It's just the comparison I made. It's funny. Oh my gosh. This was one of my favorite episodes. I'm not lying to you. This could be my favorite episode. I'm not lying to you. I'm being so serious. Where Isagi going from like 5-ish, 6-ish, like of my favorite characters in the show to like 1 or 2. It sounds crazy. But I kept saying I need something to make me like him. I need something to make me like him more. I'm not saying I don't like Isagi. Just need something to like him more. Like I like other characters more than Isagi. This one episode. And how he's choosing to deal with Baodo. And how throw my hands up. I throw my hands up. That was great. And I'm running this episode back. That was great. I don't even have words for the rest of the episode. The episode was great. It was back and forth. What I hope this game goes down 4-4 and then it goes to like the last person who scores wins. I hope this doesn't end up like 5-3 or something like that. I hope not. I would love this to go down to the wire. That's my only request. My only request is that it goes down to the wire. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses, because either way is going to create for something dramatic. Like either way will create for something dramatic. If they lose and then Nagi ends up getting taken, at this point I see no reason why Nagi or Baodo would get taken over Isagi. I don't see it. Outside of Heyo throwing a hissy fit and wanting to pick Nagi over Baodo or Isagi. I see no reason why Chigiri and Kunigami wouldn't be like, no, we're picking Isagi because Isagi is the reason why we lost this match if they do end up losing. I don't see a reason why, because Isagi, oh my god, he's the shining star as it stands right now. There would be no reason not to pick. Well, there's a reason for everyone to get picked. But I see like the reason why we lost is because Isagi played so many different ways and did so many different things. That's why we lost. Adding Nagi would be like, we have Heyo, we have Nagi, we have all these different pieces. Isagi's that focal point, baby. He's a focal point that can make everything go and work optimally. He can make everything work optimally. I don't see it. I don't see how he wouldn't get picked. But if he like it's either like if he lost and he got picked by them and then left the others, if he doesn't get picked and they pick Nagi and someone else, I think it'd be for a crazy predicament for Isagi to have used Baodo the way he used them, pissed Baodo off the way he pissed Baodo off, then them lose, and then Nagi get taken, and then Isagi and Baodo are stuck together, with Baodo being so angry at Isagi for the way he used them in the match. Unless there's some breakthrough in the next episode with their relationship. Who knows? But either way, if they win, if they lose, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't got nothing else. That was great. that was great. I wish I was on time with this one. I can't say I wish I was on time. I wish I felt better, right? I wish I wasn't sick. But that's all I got. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. We should be back here next Saturday for episode 18 of Blue Lock. Episode 18. So yeah. I'll see you then. Thank you guys again. I appreciate you. And until next time. Peace out.